Rebecca Walker with Cambiati Wellness. I'm the managing partner here, and I'm so excited to give you a tour of our facility. So you'll notice that we are set up to do contactless work here, whether that's contactless shopping, where we shop for you and set it outside, or can bring it out to your car, or a contactless body composition analysis, where we set it up for people and they can come, step on, and then they can just be on their way. Come on inside with us as well. So in here, we are known for helping people bring their bodies back to health using food, herbs, and vitamins therapeutically. So we've carefully curated our favorite things here from Cambiati Wellness to put together all of the things that work for us and we know work for our clients as well. So we have lots of different options in here. And of course, we have the amazing staff, which begins with the friendly voice that you hear on the telephone and see when you come in. That's Jessica. We're so excited to have her here. And one of the things that I think is really important right now is to focus on boosting the immune system. So we have a lot of unique things that we're doing in the wake of this pandemic. The first thing is that we're doing coronavirus testing. So we do everything from PCR testing, which you might know is the nasal swab test, to antibody testing. And we are able to actually see whether someone has a current infection or a past infection. And we thought it was so important to make sure that our community was safe, so we brought that testing in. And we've also brought in very specific products designed to help boost the immune system. We're really well versed in how to help people do that, and we can even help people that struggle with autoimmune disorders, where you want to be careful about how you get that immune system actually boosted. And then we head on over here. We are tea aficionados here at Cambiati Wellness. We love our tea so much. You may be familiar with this brand, but you know if it made its way into Cambiati Wellness that we carefully tested it before it got brought in here. So you know when you pick a tea here that it's going to be fabulous, and you're welcome to come in and smell and test before you buy. Now through here is something we are very excited about. This is our new IV drip therapy room. It's a great place to relax in a spa-like environment where you can get high levels of vitamins. So you might ask, why would I do a vitamin drip instead of just taking vitamins via capsules or a liposomal? Well, one, I can get in much higher dosages in an IV drip. I also can get it directly into your bloodstream rather than having to go through the digestive system. So that makes it so that the absorbability rate is about 100%, as opposed to with other things where it might be around 20%. So that's really exciting. The other thing that we think is really exciting about this is that other researchers have been studying the value of vitamin C at high dosages to fight coronavirus. So we're really excited to be right on top of providing that dosage here at Cambiati Wellness. We also include things like magnesium, which is great for energy. It's an anti-stress nutrient, and it's really helpful for sleep. It includes B vitamins, which are great for boosting your energy, and we deplete a lot of it when we're in stress. So we are doing IV drips here and also B vitamin shots. Then let's head on over to our other area of our business. So one of the things that we do at Cambiati Wellness is we work with people one-on-one. And that is perfect for our room in here, where we meet with people and help them bring their bodies back to health. Now this is Alana. She is one of our nutritionists here. And we also have Cindy, who's a registered dietitian, who is not with us today, and Allison Clayschult, who is also not with us, who is a trained chef and also certified nutritionist. So we are excited that we do everything from bringing our clients cooking classes to helping our clients with private nutrition consulting. And of course, lots of you know that we do a Cambiati cleanse, which these days is offered online and via Zoom. So there are lots of great options for helping people wherever they are in the world. And we're so excited that we're able to help as many people as possible, whether their goal is to boost their immune system, to figure out that really complex health issue that they haven't been able to figure out, or they're just trying to get back into those skinny clothes after shelter in place. So I'm Rebecca Walker with Cambiati Wellness, and thank you so much for joining us on our tour.
I think is important to understand is that not only do we do IV drip therapy, but we also are nutritionists and dietitians that help people bring their bodies back to health. And so we do one-on-one nutrition counseling. We do medical nutrition intervention, including, oh, my video decided to start, including also doing gut microbiome testing, food intolerance testing. And so we help clients with a variety of issues. And so what I thought I'd do is answer some of the questions that came through on the chat. So I really appreciate the people that gave me questions. One of them was, what is my most touching client story? And I had a client who came in that had burning in her brain, was really struggling with trying to get pregnant and had a series of miscarriages and was unable to even live her life regularly because of all of the digestive issues and other things going on. We were able to help her and finally get her relief. And we just found out a few months ago that she finally successfully got pregnant. So that is one of my favorite success stories. She feels so much better, can live her life, and it's such a different world for her. So one of the other questions that we had was around asking if only sick people need to get IVs. And the answer to that is no, healthy people can get them as well. It's all about getting people to higher, more therapeutic levels of vitamins. Most of us are depleted of vitamins. So getting that opportunity to get those extra vitamins at really high levels directly to the bloodstream is really important and is helpful for making sure that we can get a big impact for people. So one of the other things that I think is really important is to work on getting people measuring their fat loss success. So one of the questions was, do you measure it? Yes, we measure it. In that video, hopefully you saw the body composition analyzer. So we actually know from measuring that how much fat mass someone has lost. And that's critically important because you don't want to look at weight. That's a terrible metric. We want to look at impacting the amount of fat that someone loses. And we have a 97% success rate at helping people lose fat mass on our program. And we actually lose more fat mass loss than other supervised programs. We lose 3 times more fat for our clients than medically supervised programs, Weight Watchers, or Atkins. So we are very successful at what we do and getting the right types of results for our clients. One of the other questions that I got here is how do we choose our products? So we really carefully vet things. Yesterday, we actually did a test where we tried something to see how we liked it here. And normally what we do is we use trusted vendors that third party verify, which means that an independent third party has tested them. And then we test them here. It took us 2 years to find a protein powder that we liked. Can't have sugar, needs to be lectin free, needs to be able to work for a variety of clients, and has to taste good. So it's really important that we spend a lot of time testing and making sure that things are going to work for clients, and then we bring in our favorite things. And not everything is right for the right person. So for example, this is a whole basket of different CBD things. CBDs for pets and people, but not every one is right for each person. If I have someone that's struggling with anxiety, my recommendation is going to be different than if I have someone struggling with chronic pain. Those are different products. And so what's really helpful is if people come in here, when you're referring me, if you can let them know that they get a complimentary consultation with a nutrition expert, I can sit down with them, I can tell them about how we can help, and I will personalize it to the referral that you sent me. That way we can get the best possible results. And we definitely can help during COVID with a lot of people that are struggling with anxiety. Stress rest is fabulous. It blocks people's stress receptors. And this is also connected to people who, if you stress out, your cortisol raises and you store fat in the belly. So this can really help with that Florentine 15 and also just help with that stress level that a lot of people are experiencing right now. So one of the other questions I got was, who are the common people that we see, the top 3 things? Fat loss is number 1. Number 2 is digestive issues. And number 3 is where we get clients who come to us with mystery symptoms where even doctors can't figure it out. So those are the top 3 reasons why people come to us. I would say that energy is also a close one. So thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.